Hello, and welcome back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Yevrà here, my Dark Lord of the Sith, and where we last left off we had just completed the operation known as the Terror from Beyond, where we dealt with another agent, or perhaps even the same agent, Kelphis of the Dread Masters, on the world of Alsatian. A grey world where the Dreadmasters were attempting to take control of the Hypergate. We're now going to be doing a series of interlude videos, or interlude part, all around the Macrobinocular questline, which is a questline that was made available from the Rise of the Hutt Cartel. We could have accessed it at any point from level 50 onwards, or maybe level 55, but we've waited until this appropriate time. We won't be able to complete the entirety of the questline in one go, but after running through it twice before, once with Vader and once with Caiaphas Cain, I'm fairly adapted what we need to do. We're still on board the Zyos Shadow where we were completing our operation. We're going to get ourselves over to Vaiken Spacedock. From there, we're going to go search for a particular astromech droid. Yeah, there are two new quest chains made available. We have the Macrobinocular quest chain and the Seeker Droid quest chain. We'll look into the Seeker Droid chain as well, but we'll probably do another operation prior to looking into that. At least that's the plan right now. Now, where will the droid we're looking for be in question? We have the Seeker Droid missions and the Macrobinocular missions.
Dark Lord, this is Darth Mortis. Of all the Dark Council, you are best suited to handle a matter this perplexing and this urgent. A long-absent fugitive from justice has recently resurfaced. He has been at the top of my list for ages. Now he threatens to cripple us.
As you say, he's on your list, not mine. Why am I being dragged into this?
If he isn't stopped, it may very well spell the end of the Empire. I presume that meets your criteria. You'll speak with my source. She worked directly under this agitator. Her knowledge is vital if we're to uncover the nature of this plot against her. She also has an ingenious little device for you. Go to her now. Time is of the essence.
We already have a tentative alliance with Darth Marr. Should we really be trying to make an alliance with Darth Mortis? I suppose it never hurts to have more friends. So, we need to get ourselves over to Dromund Kaas. And we are meeting a contact who worked with this agitator. We could, of course, picked up the Macrobinocular quest from here as well.
Ready for departure.
It's been a while since we travelled over to the Citadel. Well, it feels that way anyhow.
I see you finally arrived. Let me introduce you. This is Evie Bogue.
I can speak for myself, okay? I'm top lieutenant to the galaxy's most brilliant freelance super spy, the Shroud. I mean, I was.
I doubt this brilliant character is a match for me. I'd have heard of him otherwise.
If you say so, my lord. But there's a reason you haven't heard of him before now. He's that good. The Shroud's been semi-retired a while, but he got fidgety. Took a gig from the Hutt cartel to spy on you guys. Republic, too. Seems in all his spying, the Shroud's found something. A challenge. He's planning some kind of rogue attack on Dromund Kaas.
Is this a political statement? Some sort of revenge?
Morality, petty emotional stuff? That don't enter into it. Can he do it and get away with it? That's what matters to him.
Repeat what you told me, Bo. Explain why you've turned traitor.
The Shroud? He always consults with me. This time, though, nothing. So, I pried. Learned about Kaas. An attack on the Empire? That's suicide. Told him as much. As thanks for speaking my mind, he tried to have me killed. So here I am.
You were right to come here. Your boss has signed his own death sentence.
Good. That's what I needed to hear. Like I said, he told me nothing. But I got a line on where another lieutenant's holed up. And I got special macrobinoculars to help you find him. They're the Shroud's design. Beyond top of the line. Contracted the parts from all over. Assembled them himself.
These macrobinoculars are no mere magnifiers. They're fitted with a wide range of analytical and communications applications. Even a Meraluka interface. They will be utterly indispensable in your search.
Bo, you said I'm looking for a lieutenant. What information will he have?
The Shroud keeps his data fragmented across his entire surveillance network. That lieutenant will have a piece of the Shroud's plan. The lieutenant's basic coordinates are already plugged into the binocs. You'll use them to find key relay points that will help us triangulate an exact position. While you're out there, I'll be scrounging together more intel. I'll keep up on your progress through the binocs, and keep you informed of whatever I find, too.
May your actions be swift and your results beyond reproach. The fate of the Empire requires it. Morse is out.
Delightful. So we now have the EV2 macrobinoculars. A discrete recon macrobinoculars that represent the cutting edge in surveillance technology. Supreme resolution zoom, wide spectrum environmental analysis, full voice data communications, and an omni-opic interface are but a few of the EV2's top-notch features. These devices are ideal for planetary exploration, environmental observation, data interception, geographic triangulation, and target monitoring. Designed by the legendary freelance super spy known only as the Shroud, the EV2s are reportedly named after one of the Shroud's top lieutenants. Really? Components appear to have been contracted separately among several corporations, with the Shroud himself reportedly overseeing their assembly. So we are tracking the first of many of the Shroud's lieutenants to try and work out and gather the fragments of his plan to attack Dromund and Kaas. There are 4 known transmitters here around Kaas City itself. By locating all 4, we should triangulate the Shroud's lieutenant here on this world. The first of which we can see immediately. And by...
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what you're looking for. Keep at it.
identifying these transmitters, we can also gather some of the Shroud's data network. For this one, it's talking about wavelength patterns suggest shielding deficiencies. Sometimes you don't know what exactly the Shroud may be contemplating, but you may be able to infer as time goes on. There is one at the spaceport. Yes, okay. Since I've done this before, I'm trying to recall where most of the transmitters are located. I don't have the best memory, I'll be honest. That's the wrong button. Checking all political chatter against known code words. We should have probably just used a speeder over to Outpost Tempest. In fact, I don't think we've ever traveled along this jungle path. We normally go down and see Craig the Mandalorian and accept his challenge. Note to self, when I suddenly reminded I need to go pick up a datachron on the world of Hutter. Note to self, next time I play a bounty hunter, make sure I pick up that other datachron. Yeah. Gonna pull out the macrobinoculars here, next to the lightning spire. There are also these hidden espionage droids.
Hey, that's one of the Shroud's spy droids. Won't help us triangulate anything, but keep an eye out for more of them suckers.
There are quite a few spy droids dotted around the various worlds we may visit. As you locate multiples of them, or when you locate all of them, I should say, I think the Shroud himself may contact you, congratulating you, and I think you earn a spy droid minion as a reward. Of course, quite a few of them are put in awkward locations that you wouldn't normally go to check. And, oh, there it is.
There. We got enough to pin down the lieutenant's location. Now go do your worst.
And so next, and beyond the wall, next to where we summon the Sith spawn, we believe that is where the Shroud's lieutenant is located. we are heading up towards the ruins along this way. Oh, people are fighting the first here. The heroic world boss of Dromund Kaas. I don't think they're gonna survive, unfortunately. Maybe. The level 67 sorcerer. Can't target their companion. The sorcerer might keep him alive. And, okay, we are up here. And we are looking for a hidden entrance. The Forgotten Temple.
Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Ah! I've totally forgot that you may need to use the macrobinoculars to identify any traps that may be within the Shroud's lairs. So this generator operates the laser defense grid. Someone knows we're here. We have to watch out for, pressure panels as well. There may be plates that we can't stand on. We have a corpse here, deceased, of course, human. Crushed to death by falling debris due to partial ceiling collapse. Subject may have been attempting to bypass the nearby laser defense grid. We have something here. Something that is protected by a shield. Ah, it's the generator, but we're not able to disable it as it's shielded. Oh. Okay. We damaged the laser grid. Ooh. Okay, okay, be careful there. Don't get too greedy. Okay. Ah. Auxiliary defense grid controls. Can I get them? Can't reach them from over there. Okay. Any other traps? Not that we can see. Looks promising. Who is that? A protocol droid. Who has a closed-circuit data wall. This droid is immune to slicing.
Assassination mode active. Failure imminent. Too soon.
Looks like it certainly was maintaining some information. Can't really make heads or tails of it. Looks like a Jedi Defender class ship. People of interest, perhaps.
You're not in my employ. How very curious. I did anticipate outside interference, but nothing quite so meager. It would appear I've concerned myself over nothing. Well, I won't keep you from whatever it is you believe you're accomplishing. Carry on.
That was him on Hollow. The Shroud. Don't expect him to be onto us so soon. Don't matter. Just gotta work faster. Let's see what you scored us. Old dossiers, old invoices, and an Imperial report. Dromund Kaas structural integrity assessment. Gotta be the inspiration for his attack on Kaas. Got relay specs connecting it to the other files. That's it. We're on the scent. Got the new coordinates plugged in. Good hunting.
Very well. We have some unique weapons here if we want to give them to our companions. And we can now try and locate more of the Shroud's network, more of those transmitters, on the worlds of Taris and Tatooine. We'll take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again with even more Star Wars The Old Republic. And when we come back, we'll be jumping around to various worlds, trying to track down more of the Shroud's lieutenants, and trying to further piece his plan together. But that's all for next time. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye now.